Hey, I'm Microsoft. Can I crash at your place? What's up, guys? Welcome back to Pokémon Legends CA. I am so hyped to be playing this game. Today we're doing side quests. I have missed them. I really want to get back to the main mission. There's so much going on there. The lore is insane. The fact that the mafia boss that we thought was a mafia boss ended up being the best person in the world, but the rich and the billionaires ended up being the kind of craziest isn't really shocking per se, but it is an interesting twist, and I am kind of hold up. Wild Zone 16? Whoa, hold the phone. I didn't know we had Wild Zone 16. When did they add that into a mix? Oh my god, and there's so many Pokemon that we haven't got. Okay, hold up, we're saving that for another day. Today let's focus on okay, Elizabeth English. I just got so excited, I can't believe it. Okay, let's do some side missions here, unless the restaurant is a side mission. I don't want to do restaurant side missions. I mean, but I see another one here. All right. Honestly, let's just do a side mission and then see what happens. But it's been a while. I miss doing side missions. You guys know that is kind of my shtick. That is my thing. Oh, ended up not being a thing. Leftovers is such a funny name for an item, don't you think? Leftovers, my heart, you have one. Leftovers, are you loved by everyone? As you can see, I take my job as a waitress very seriously. In fact, I'm trying to help reduce food waste by teaching the world how useful leftovers are. Since you made the happy mistake of talking to me, you should pinch and aid my mission. I think it'd be up for a battle. My Pokemon will be holding, you guessed it, leftovers. Oh my god, dude. Anything. Come talk to me when you're ready. I'm ready right now. Let's talk about it. We're gonna, don't be offended if you catch my Pokemon munching during the battle. Just thinking of it as part of their job. No problem. While I beat her hands down, I'm gonna talk to you guys about a cool little project I did. I actually ended up doing a competition on how to reduce food waste, specifically food waste in a company. And fun fact, food digesters are a real thing. I feel like a lot of people think that AI is the solution to a lot of stuff nowadays, and they would be very inaccurate because while that could possibly reduce food waste and maybe educate people, there is the very unfortunate thing of AI produces its own CO2, which is horrible for the environment. And too much of it obviously destroys it and is very poisonous. So it's just, a lot. And so in all reality, what is actually better is to use natural bacteria and natural resources and, human brain and knowledge instead of just always relying on AI. I do think AI is useful in some aspects, but when it comes to using it for everything, especially to aid the environment, you're actually doing the opposite thing and incredibly harming it. When it comes to leftovers, highly encourage it. When it comes to anything food related, please always recycle it in some shape or form. You could compost if you wish, though that is a longer process. But for bigger companies, I'd always recommend digesters. They are very expensive and the return rate is low, but you do end up getting your money back. And I know most companies always care about money more than they do about actually aiding the world. But, when it comes to true companies that their whole basis is to help the world, I recommend it because you end up getting your money back in a couple cents more, of what you save instead of transporting all that food waste, because food waste weighs so much. You have no idea how much food waste. Anyways, we ended up unfortunately getting 4th place in the competition. We were really close though. And fun fact, all the other competitors, the top 3, they actually used AI machines, which showed me how incredibly, I'm trying to seek a very kind word of the company's leaders and how it's insane that, and it was a company that, again, has these awards for being environmentally friendly. So the fact that they didn't know that these AI tools would actually do more damage to the environment, was actually pretty laughable. So in my heart, we won, but unfortunately, due to certain people being hired, not because they're smart, but because, maybe they've come from money, it's always really interesting to see what ideas do end up winning and what ideas do end up losing. And it also just shows that in the world, a good idea, it doesn't matter if an idea is good. What matters is the marketing of the idea. So anyways, that's a complete rant. But yes, always do have leftovers, always do recycle. And I know it's very difficult, but try your best. I'm not going to say you're bad if you don't do this. Do your absolute best. If you want to live in this world for as long as possible, if you want your children, if you want your pets, if you love anything in this world, why not protect it and have leftovers and compost or hey, spread awareness or educate, Anyways, so sorry for that small tangent, but I do think it's really important to mention that. So good job, Nintendo, and good job, Pokemon. I guess some leftovers can't save you if all signs point to defeat. Here, I'd like you to have some leftovers of your own. They're fresh, if that's the right word. Yeah. Awesome. If you give your Pokemon leftovers to hold, they'll recover HP periodically during battle. Plus, it's really cute to see Pokemon chewing away while they're serving up attacks. Oh, I just realized. Leftovers never run out, right? Then can Pokemon keep eating them forever? If so, I feel like that should count as one of the 7 wonders of the Pokemon world. Not that I know what the other 6 are. Awesome. I love that conversation. So sorry if that was a really long rant, guys, but I don't know. I feel like it's important to mention that. Again, because it really is so easy to help the environment if people were just more educated. It really would be. Oh my god, what are you? Sunfisk? Sunfisk? I forget the name. You gotta help me. One of my Stunfisks has gone missing. Oh, and it's no ordinary Stunfisk. It looks like this fellow because I caught them in the gallery. Oh, aggressive like a piranha. They bury themselves in... Hold up. They bury themselves in the grass so they look just like Pokemon from the rock. Could you do me a favor and go look for my Stunfisk and what's up? Well, I bet the skies it's a Pokemon. Please let me know if you find it. I got you, Queen. I got you. Are we close to Wild Zone 11? I feel like we're asking the right questions. Don't know if it's true, though. Let's check it out. Is this Wild Zone 11? Oh my god, that is Wild Zone 11. Okay, so it's disguised as a Pokeball. Doesn't mean it literally looks like a Pokeball in our eyes. And so we want to look at the ground. You're not a Stunfisk. Well, you are a Stunfisk. Oh my god, what the heck? Okay. Hey guys. I'm not really in the mood to fight right now. Oh, is it this? That's the vibe I'm getting. Boom. Let's freaking go. I just want to slay the day. This. Alright, bud. Hey, bud, we're trying to help you. There we go. Let my phone live. Comment. Or you didn't get your late button or anything, right? Yeah, I'm good. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate you. Got your fame confirmed. Hey, yeah, my love for Pokemon, it, keeps me alive and healthy. Oh, you finally found the one you were searching for, Stunfisk. See, my Stunfisk has been searching for a really strong brand for itself. No way! Are you kidding me? Oh, dang. That means you weren't good enough. That's so sad. I think I want you to be trained. Please train something to be not wrong. Oh my god, that nothing would make me happier. Thank you so much. That is so sweet. I feel so honored. This is amazing. So it's interesting. One of the most interesting things about Pokemon Go, and just Pokemon in general, is like, even though it's like Galar region, so technically it is a different type of Pokemon because of the design is also so different. But it doesn't register as a new Pokemon discovered on your Pokedex, which is, I think that's so interesting. Because I know, I mean, you know, it's the name of the Pokemon's still the same, but it's technically Galar region. So I mean, I think it's technically a different name all in itself. But hey, what do I know? Absolutely nothing. Thank you for thank you for listening to my TED Talk. No, I feel like we're slaying. Okay, 2 side missions, not bad at all. Let's see what else we. Oh, whoa, guys, hey, calm down. Hey, let's not do this. Let's take a breath, please. Oh, I forgot how they sounded. Oh, hey, Kay. Sorry to spance on you, but give me a hand, will ya? This guy needed help carrying stuff, but when we offered our services, he made a crazy request. So I told him it's not possible, and it was all up in our faces demanding a battle. All I asked was for you to carry my precious Aggron, but now you say that's impossible? Aggron weighs nearly 800 pounds. How do you expect anyone to carry that? I don't want to hear it. You've got nerve, making an offer, and immediately going back on it. I'll whip you into shape, both of you. Weird? I came to Lumos to join the ZA Royale. If I can't take out 2 upstarts like you, I've got no business even being here. Doesn't seem like anything will get through to him, so come on, battle him with me. Okay, buddy, you need to chill out. You're being super rude and disrespectful and not cool at all. Yes, I am. Let's do it. With that attitude, you don't deserve being in the ZA Royale. Remember how we met? Funny how Pancham carried your stuff to me, and now we're here. You mean stole? Let's do it. Sorry for the troll back then, and thanks for agreeing to help me out. Anytime, girl. Nobody disrespects my acquaintances, my friends, my people. Ever. Aggro and my other Pokemon are going to send you all flying. I hope you're level 100, because otherwise, babes, you have no chance. Especially because now you've made me upset. Okay? Nobody gets away from this battle. Alright. So Aggron, you know what? I'm done with guessing types. I think we made her Southern. Oh, 52. Finally, something. Some kind of battle. Whoa. Pancham slayed the day right there. I feel like we're kind of cheating, though. I feel like it's kind of disrespectful. Is that us? Oh, is it? Is the one she's doing... Wait, let me see. Yeah, so those are our attacks. I thought our... Alright, well, never mind. I thought it was Bansham, and then I was like, wait, our attacks are landing at the exact same time they're fainting. Man, the trainers here in Lumos are just way too strong. No, we're just more in tune with our Pokemon. I had no idea that Lumos City's trainers were so formidable. Okay, never mind about the ZA Royale. Oh, you can't give up like that. That's stupid. Come on, just because other people defeated you doesn't mean you have to give up. Once we've done some sightseeing, we're heading home. What the heck? Carry my Aggron, he says. Sheesh, if you'd just been reasonable, we'd have been happy to I think she was Southern. We'd been happy to show him around. Paige? Thanks, EK. You really helped. I appreciate you lending us a hand, even after we kind of took your bag. Of course, guys. Hey, and I do kind of owe you. Seeing Pancho carry your child back then gave me an idea. So I started a business showing tourists around Lumos while carrying their bags for them. After all, Pokemon like Pancho can climb fences and get to places where people can't. You're late. Is everything okay? Andre? Yeah, everything's fine. We ran into some trouble, but we took care of it. I'll come meet you now. I hear you're doing pretty well in the ZA Royale. Makes me proud to think your first Pokemon battle almost was against me. Oh my god, it was. Okay, see you later. I hope we meet again. I hope we do too. And hey, if you want to, I hope to see you in your evolved form, dude. I love this. Pancham the Courier. This is sick. That makes me so happy. I hope they're doing great. I hope they're doing wonderful. Alright. What other side mission can we do? This one looks kind of close. Let's do turn around, touch the ground, kick your boyfriend out of town. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you guys know that one? Wait, is this gonna be the same thing? Where it's like, hold on. They're down there, I think. Yeah, they're down there. That's fine. No problem at all. Let's run to it. I love our new outfit. Comment down below if you guys like our new outfit. Oh my god, gorgeous, gorgeous Pokemon. Sylveon, oh my god. It looks like my Sylvie's picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylvio can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know. It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing with anger. Some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you could help us do something about it? Come, dear, let's use Sylvie's power to soothe all the anger and put an end to all the quarreling. Sure. Why the flip not? Which is ironic, because typically we do Pokemon battles, which you could say elevates anger. I can sense at least 5 groups in the midst of a bitter quarrel. We must get to them quickly. 5? 5 groups? Okay, one of them is definitely them. Give me more. Whoa, hey, calm down. What's going on, guys? Hey, let's take a breath. What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just a punchline that needs work. Yeah, but it's the most important line. You can't expect the Dene to carry across the finish. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. All right, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Oh my god. Now that's a shock. Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. You say it just like that on the big stage. Thanks, man. This year, I'm talking the Tyler Canary Comedy Whiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just let the Dene and work on its electricity gags, and you've got this in the bag. Oh, it seemed they were just rehearsing some sort of stand-up comedy routine. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere that we should resolve. 4 disputes? Oh my gosh. I think this is one of the largest missions we've ever had. Alright. So one was to the left, so I'm gonna guess that one is gonna be to the right. Yes, 2 kids right there. Oh my god. I love children's fights. They're so goofy. Like, they're so serious in the moment, but they're so goofy. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Oh, what a tragic quarrel. All right, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Sylvia. Your script is way stronger for sure. Are we wrong? Nuh-uh, your Binnacle just is awesome. I mean, my Scrub and your Binnacle end up in a draw every time they battle. Fine, I guess you both are Pokemon strong. Happy now? Well, I never. They weren't arguing, they were giving each other compliments. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict elsewhere. All right. Kind of awkward, not gonna lie. All right, there could be one up here. All 3 of them? No way. I'm guessing there's gonna be some on the other side. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna be like a wedding plan gig. Like, let me pay you more. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. But what about our promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. Oh, what a tragic quarrel. No, right. Oh, it's the same line over and over again. Sylvia's adorable. You're the talented one here. You should press on with the Mabel's research task without me. No way, Dad. You promised you'd work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised, but you're strong enough to visit any of Wild Zones while my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad. My Pokemon are more trained, sure, but I still want us to do this research together. They will compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Aw, well, I'll be. They were just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Let's move on then, shall we? Sounds awesome. Wait, does that mean if we complete her research tasks first, we get to be the next director? No way, she's not gonna let us be director. She doesn't like us that much. She always tries to find ways to what's it called? Get us out. Or I forgot, rage bait. She always tries to rage bait us. I'm sorry, but it's about time you decide what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. Okay. We already know the gist. We already know the vibe, alright. Sylvia's like, let me do it. You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I should be the one looking after the poor deal all the time. Honey, you know I love you Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you can work from home some days? That's a great idea. It'd be lovely to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness, these two were simply discussing how best to look after a beloved Pokemon. Well, I would say that was an argument, but they were able to resolve it without Pokemon hallucinogens. I'm just saying. Some conversations, you know, can be resolved through communication. How shocking, I know. I feel like so many relationships would be perfectly fine if we just communicated. Which is so funny. Alright. This kid staring out into space all alone. Oh. Thank you. Yes, I do know that. Where's the last conflict? I don't... Maybe up these stairs? Possibly. I don't really think it's this far away, though. Not really. Ah, I was right. Oh my god. Guys, come on. What are you looking at? No, nope, you're wrong. Oh. Alright, Sylvia, you got this. Oh, Sylvia's so excited. What are you looking at? Oh, much better. I feel the menace in that tone. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be part of the rest syndicate. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I promise. Her face is so hilarious right now. She's like, nobody's fighting. You sure won't. Let's keep drilling till you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens, I was so sure they were fighting, but I suppose it was just training of some sort. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. Was there a lesson in this? I don't mind your business. It's an interesting lesson. Communicate? I don't know. No need for Pokemon hallucinogens? Well, not a single person was arguing. Sylvie seems so frustrated by not being able to use her aura. Sylvie. It's okay, use it on yourself. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People could always use more soothing. She have pushed... Whoa, what the heck? What is Tsundere doing? I disagree. This is totally wrong. I'm gonna do... I'm gonna do calm down, please. Goodness, what come over me? I shouldn't have taken my first aid. I would have been like, hey, stop. But hey, we're somebody else. I shouldn't have taken my first aid on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Yeah, that's better. Guys, you can't be solving other people's arguments when you're fighting like this and then not able to communicate. Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you started to wish you could spend every day with the Sylveonum. If so, then teach a fairy type move to an EEVee. Then after you've showed it with love and care, you may be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. I don't even have an EEVee, crazy enough. Right then, Sylvie, let's keep spreading love and joy to all corners of the Limos, shall we? Oh, I'm happy they're happy. And I'm glad that we were able to allow them a better relationship. Hey, let's freaking go. Did we complete the mission? Yeah, we did. Oh my gosh, I feel like that's a really good place to, like, end. Or should we do one more? Ugh, I don't know. I don't know, man. I thought we did what, like 5 side missions? We cleared this whole core. Oh my god, 17? There's Wild Zone 17 and I just walked past it like it was none of my business. How many Wild Zones are there? Am I crazy? You're joking. Oh, we're definitely catching a male and a female. Hold up. Oh my gosh. There's the alpha male. I'm kidding. I'm messing with y'all. Oh my gosh. There's a poke. Oh my. This is amazing. Oh, we're definitely doing a Wild Zone adventure one of these days. Am I blind? Have you guys been spotting this? This is insane. Ugh, this is so fun, dude. Let's travel back to Wild Zone 1. Isn't it insane that we started in Wild Zone 1? And also, I do think it's kind of cute that they had a Pichu start there, because so many people like Pikachu. I don't think I didn't notice that, Pokemon. I got you. I know what you're trying to do. They're very thoughtful, people in the Pokemon place. What is this? Oh my god, there's a little girl that needs her help. I still haven't been able to find a shiny Mareep, and it's insane that I can't do it. I might have to Google how to do it, like, truthfully. Get up, guys. Come on. Are you shiny? How do I know if you're shiny? I really have no clue. Can you show me a shiny Mareep, please? Like, are they orange? Like, I don't know. When I hear shiny, I just hear, oh, like, I don't know. Oh, should we do one more? No. I think we did a pretty decent amount of side missions today. I think next episode, I don't know yet. I'm thinking about it. Should we continue with the main missions? Should we do Wild Zone? Should we do a side mission? I don't know. I'm trying to keep the episodes more short. Not necessarily because I want more content. Pokemon is giving me so much content. But because, like, I do understand that, like, you guys have lives, and this isn't necessarily it's a let's play, but it's also just kind of like, hey, let's have fun. So trying to keep it short and sweet. You know, I want to be mindful of your guys' time. I mean, if you're into wild content, if you're into more longer content, let me know in the comments below. Honestly, I don't mind doing either. In this instance, like, I would love to do longer content. It honestly helps me more, but I do want to keep it shorter, just, you know, in the 20 to 30 minute range rather than make it 40 to 50. Just because, again, I want to be mindful. Oh, and I released a Pokeball. Awesome. Caught you as a subscriber. But yeah, let me know, please. I love feedback of any kind. I always want to make this YouTube channel better and more fun. I'm having a lot of fun. When I'm not having fun, I'll let you guys know. I'm not at all, like, scared to, which is ironic because I don't know. Anyways, it's really interesting, like, in the YouTube world, not how different I am personality wise, but how much more comfortable I am with setting boundaries. I don't know. I feel like for a lot of people it's the opposite of, like, in person. Maybe it's both. I don't know. I'm very comfortable with letting you guys know what I do like doing, what I don't like doing, because I don't know, I guess I want to create an audience that understands my vibe and doesn't think I'm faking anything or making something up. So I always want to be upfront about it, even while right now I have, you know, not that many subscribers, which, truthfully speaking, 40 is a lot. Like, having 40 people watch me is a huge compliment, and thank you so much for taking the time out of your day for doing this. I hope you enjoyed the side missions. I'm having a lot of fun with those. They're quick and easy, but also they're so long in the sense of, like, the battles are so long. I hope you enjoyed my rant about leftovers and recycling and not animal waste. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Food waste. We should do, I'll think if next episode we should do more side missions or if we should stick to the main mission. I'm having a lot of fun in the main mission though too, but now that we've discovered Wild Zone 17, which, again, it's insane that I was right there and did not notice until just now. So we have 15, which unfortunately isn't unlocked for us yet, unless something is unlocked. I don't know. But 16 is unlocked. I have a feeling we're gonna do a couple, and I don't know, man. There's so many Pokemon. Like, that's 1, 2, 3. That's a lot of Pokemon that we haven't even touched on yet and aren't even registered on our Pokedex. So I don't know, man. There's some good stuff coming. Let's check out our Pokedex real quick. We've seen 188 and caught 126. But I don't know. I'm hyped. I think we're doing a fantastic job. You know, yeah. I'm proud of this. A Mega Evolution. We're doing pretty good in Mega Evolution too, actually. We have a decent amount. I wonder if there's a Mega Zygarde. No, Zygarde can't evolve. I don't know. Anyways, right, the goal was to say bye, and then I just elongated all of this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later. Peace.